Hello everyone, welcome to another t-shirt design tutorial. So today I'm going to do a different kind of designs. There was a request to make a MMA fighter t-shirt design, so I was searching like MMA fighter designs, and there are tons of examples in the website or in Google in different websites, and I found this one really good looking, but I cannot draw like this. I am not an artist. So then I was searching like MMA fighters PNG, and I found this one. So I tried to make a drawing out of that. It is not a very perfect drawing, but it will just work for me. This is not maybe looking very good, but I have recorded the complete process. This is how you can draw. Basically I was using my pencil tool, and whatever area I was thinking that it is darker, I was making a shape according to that area. But if you want, I will upload the full process on my channel. Let me know in the comment section. And this is how you can really make a drawing out of any image, and this is not something that that can be copyrighted, because that is on a public domain. This is called a PNG website. There are tons of hundreds of different examples you can take, and the examples we are looking at, they are also referencing any of the images. Every artist need references anyway. So that is not my main topic here. I made this drawing because I wanted to make something original, not taking others work anyway. So this is my drawing, and here I get some text from Google from different charts. Whenever you are trying to make something, like you want to create a design on a new niche that you have never done or never worked before, so you can just take some examples and pick those words from there. There are in different example you will find different lines, and these are the basic of this design, this mixed martial arts. This is the name. This MMA is the short form of this, and this is some text that go with these topics. So that is my example. Here I want to make a really cool and simple looking design, because I want to give focus to my graphics. I did a lot of work on them, so I just don't want to put them where they cannot be clearly visible. So I want to make them my focus, not the text. So for this one, maybe I will use a bold looking font. This is called American Captain. This font is really cool, and I'm going to apply some effect on them. Maybe I will start with the art, but I want it in opposite direction. Then I want to make it a bit longer like this. I can of course increase the space between the letters. That can make it a bit more bigger, something like this. And if I select them both and click on this one, this will become my key object. I will align my text with my this graphics, and then this MMA, this is the short form, and I want to make this my focus, of course. But this one I don't want to keep somewhere. I just want to place that as the main text or focus text of my design. So I'm going to put that in bigger size. So everything I am doing here, I will be doing inside this area, and this much bigger I want to place my text. But for this, it is not looking like that is the center position of the text, because of this A and something that can cause some travel for us. But we can simply fix that, because this is a design work, and we can modify our designs however we want. So I'm just making a shape of the same wide of my text, and then simply I can just make a copy of this one, rotate in this direction, maybe just like this, so that it is reaching with the top of the two shape. Then delete one here, and then bring a copy here. So this is basically my A. You will see this is how my A is looking. This is not a perfect, but I can select these three, and then if I make any of these the key object, I can align them with the top of that. So that is my A. Here I am going to make it a group, then Ctrl X to cut it, and then I want to remove my this A and place my that one instead of that. But here the A is looking a bit bigger, so I can fix that simply by decreasing the space between them, and that is fine, I think. Again, this is a group, so I can simply select them all, and then I can distribute the space between them. I can align them center wise. That is fine. And now if I make it align with my other text, it is going to give me a full perfect preview. So let's Control X, Control B. That means cut, paste in front. I want to keep my MMA just in the background, but that will be visible. I will do something for that, no problem. So this is my text for that part. These are some related text. Bring the pain. I want to make it bigger also. In kind of this area, let's break the font, select them, and I want to align my text with that, everything in that area. That is fine. And I want to keep my graphics the focus, so I am pasting everything in the background, so that man will be standing just on top of my text, and that is, I think, fine for me, no problem here. So pry.dye, this one I am going to, again I am going to use that same font. I can simply make that same size bigger with the everything else, and now here I applied a arch effect, so in this direction I can simply do that in the opposite. So here is the arch, but 30% I will make it minus, and then click OK. That will give me that exact same but in opposite direction arch. So that is my text right now. Okay, let's not do that, I don't like it. So let's keep it smaller. Pry.dye, I will just keep everything aligned with that exact same area, so I'm keeping it here. And then here are some other text. Pride, honor, these are two, these two are also the related text, so I can simply select them, and then again I am going to use that exact same font. So maybe I will place this fight here and then honor here. So I have to make sure that everything I am placing here is going to align with my this object, and then again I am going to align it with this side. That is fine, and this part is not in the exact center position, but this is the center position with the text, but it's not looking like. So I can do some modification to bring that left or right, so that it feels like that is the center position of my graphics. Nothing to worry about that. Okay, make sure that my these two texts are same size. Yes, they are. And this Fight Club, I want to add this, maybe just, okay guys, let's do something like this. I want to place my this pry.dye text top here, effect, wrap, and then arc lower. Okay, that much is fine. Let's make it a bit bigger, but I want to make the wrap similar to the wrap of the mixed martial art text, so I'm going to modify that. Sorry. So by using the properties panel I can do that. There was a comment how to get the properties panel, so you have to go to window and then you can activate the properties panel from here, and if it is not showing up, then you are inside the wrong workspace. Whenever we are starting Illustrator or installing first time, it starts with the essential option like this, so you will not get those options. You have to switch this to essential classic, that will bring up those options, but you can see my settings are lost. So if you have set it something like this, if you have a setting like this, you have to go to that setting, and that will bring your settings, and this is how you can get that Pride or Die, something like this, not too bigger. Now the focus is not matching with the overall text, just to match with the curve there, and that is fine. I think mixed martial arts, maybe this MMA I will bring that a bit up, so that it can fit inside the area. That is fine. Bring the pain, I want to bring that up also. Then breaking the font here, then I want to align this with my other text. You can see if I make this one and this one a group, then I can simply select these three and we can distribute their space. So like this, now each and everyone is in that exact same distance from each other. Okay, this is not looking like this is the exact same distance, maybe there is some problem. Okay, let's not worry about that. So this one I want to make it a little bit bigger, but in this area, bring the pain, I want to keep it a little focused. then just placing a simple text. So I can simply put a rectangle here, Control X, Control B, and then if I select my text and the rectangle, and then of course make the rectangle the key object, I can align the text with that. Then of course I can cut that. Let's make it a little round at the corner. Then open transparency, press Ctrl F. So Ctrl F will paste it in front, and you can see this is how I can make that smaller or bigger, however I want. There are a little space between by the side of the text. I can simply fix that by putting two ellipses here. If I select them all, I can make anyone the key object, then align them with the rest of the design. That is fine. Let's click here. Maybe I want to make that a bit down so that one leg is on top of my that shape, maybe a bit up like this. That is fine. Then I will have to bring that down. So that much is fine for me. Now this is how my design is looking. I am not going to make it a too much fancy design. Everything looks good. Let's break them. Now let's talk about the colors. I am using some color in the design. So here the yellow and the red. Yellow is wrapping this fighter and red is wrapping this fighter. Anyway, that was just an idea. So I can simply take a rectangle here, Ctrl X, Ctrl B to paste in back. You can see that is okay. So these are the drawing layer I showed in my previous video. I'm going to bring that. Let's turn them off. I'm going to lock that black rectangle so that it doesn't move from its place. Now I need to select everything here, and I'm going to expand everything. That is fine. Let's group. So this is grouped. Now you can see I made this drawing according to the black because it will look good on black. Anyway, so if I double click, I can isolate the group, and now I can see everything. So from here I will just keep that color theme from here, the main drawing. I am not going to do anything fancy here. Okay, so this one may be in yellow because that is the color theme, and then again this one in that color. Pride and honor may be in red because I have yellow close to them. So that much is fine. This is going to make my design stand out. And this, for this MMA text, I want to do something for this, and for this one I just want to make it look like a okay. Let's first unite them so that it becomes one single shape. Now let's make them a stroke. So this is how my MMA is looking right now. This is not, and whenever we are making a stroke, it becomes a bit bigger than the main area. I have to make that a bit smaller. So this one I want to just maybe pick the red color and then switch it to a stroke, something like that. I don't know how that is looking. Maybe that will look good. And then for this one I want to cut this one. I want to keep my fighters on top, so I'm pressing Ctrl B. That is making it look like this. MMA is looking good. The fighters are also, but I can simply do something like selecting the fighters, make offset path. I am not really sure what I want to do here, but I want to make them stand out a bit more, maybe round, and then click OK. Cut this and then select the MMA text, open transparency, press Ctrl F. So Ctrl F will make it unite, and then paste in front and then unite them, make that black. It should work here. You can see this is how my design is looking right now. That MMA is not really important to stay that as clearly readable. The main focus is my fighters here, and then these things, the martial arts, that name is also not really important, because whoever going to see this design or whoever understand this niche, they will easily understand that it is a MMA, and that is, this part is called MMA, and that stands for mixed martial arts, so they will understand it. Anyway guys, so this is my final design for this one. I can simply just apply some grunge texture on it. You will find this grunge on Freepik. This is a free bundle I use because these things looks good on distress, so that is fine. This is my main group. I can just simply place my grunge over them, and then inside the transparency I'm pasting them, making them a bit bigger. That is fine. And for this area I think I can include one more color, that is the white color. Let's see how that is looking. And if we are bringing any new color, then we should match some of the other elements with that too, and that is really making it look cool. Here is a little problem, this mixed martial art thing. I want to make an offset path for that. Ctrl X to cut, and then Ctrl F. So Ctrl F will paste that in front, and I want to make sure that it is black, and complete black makes everything complete transparent. And here is the problem, some people find that it is not being complete transparent. That means whatever you are pasting inside the transparency, that is okay. Here inside the this group I will find the shape of the fighters. I can copy that, and then if I select this martial art text, I can simply place that here, and that will make it look like this. But that is too much, I think. I can simply make another offset path of that, but this one is in minus direction, kind of this. That is fine. Then Ctrl X to cut it, and then I want to delete this part, and then Ctrl F. So that will paste it here, but that is a bit too low. Sorry guys, let's make it a bit bigger. 2 pixel is fine. Ctrl X, and then select this one, delete, Ctrl F. So this is how it is going to look right now. And then here you can see some of my lines are overlapping the fighters, but that's not a problem because on black it will look really cool. So this is how we can make a really cool looking MMA fighter t-shirt design. Now this was just to show you some idea, guys. You can, okay, here I want to do one more thing, that is I want to bring that a bit far away from each other. Then I can simply bring this one here, select them all, increase the space, then this one here, select them all, increase the space. We can do this just simply by increasing the letter spacing, but this font is now broken, so we cannot do that, but we can fix it like this. Okay, so here is one more thing I want to add to the design, because I don't like empty space in my design. So here I am adding 2 stars here. I can simply select them, these three, and then align them center wise, distribute the space between them, make them a group, then select this one and then align it with that part. That is fine. Now I don't need to keep them as a group, I can ungroup them so that I can get the star here, because this area is looking like kind of empty here. So we can simply put 2 stars like this, but these two I will make them white because there are whites in our design now. So I can simply select them. I am making this the key object, so everything will remain or align with that object, and that is fine, I think. Let's make them a group, and then if I select these 3, align it with the center position, that is now the perfect center position for my design. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you will learn something new from this one. You can really make a cool looking complete original t-shirt design out of just some PNG images or some examples. And if this is helping you guys, let me know in the comment section. Whatever niche you want me to make design, you can also comment that. If you want that video, you can comment that. I will upload the full process of the drawing. This is not even close to a professional design, but that's what I can do, so I showed you that way. Thank you everyone for subscribing my channel, watching my videos. See you in the next video, guys. Have a great time. Thank you everyone.